Girl, the city girls are down a honey because Young Miami is getting dragged for filth after getting served with court papers a couple of days ago. Miami's name has been brought up a lot in the legal space in the past couple of months because of her association with Diddy. But now she has a shiny new lawsuit of her own because she just got served hard. But somehow that was not the worst part of this drama because in the course of the lawsuit, she got exposed for lying about how rich she is. Well, this immediately got Diddy's other side piece, Gina Huyn, on Miami's case, and she mocked Miami hard for being broke and lying about it. Gina and Miami have had their share of messy drama, but it looks like Gina is willing to take it all the way there because, girl, she didn't just throw shade, she threw the entire forest. Child, things are not looking good for Young Miami at all because she keeps taking L after L. And at this point, it's starting to look like her rebrand and her Yams era thingy isn't working as well as she hoped. I mean, it was only a couple of days ago that Lil Rod exposed her for moving 2C for Diddy and also working as his S-worker. According to the court documents, plaintiff and the Combs RICO enterprise were rehearsing for something in the Westival in Virginia. The court filing reads, Plaintiff Jones personally witnessed Mr. Combs do a few lines of nose candy in his dressing room. Defendant Sean Combs wanted 2C, but Brendan forgot it, so defendant Christina Coram called Young Miami, who then brought it on the private jet from Miami. The document went on to say that Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were paid a monthly fee to work as Mr. Combs' S-workers and received payment via wire transfer from Robin Greenhill, which outlined defendant's ongoing criminal operation. Things were looking bad for her, especially since we found out that Diddy cut her off financially after the lawsuit started to hit. According to a source close to Miami, Diddy is no longer paying Young Miami's bills. The friend told us that Diddy had been paying for private flights, shopping sprees, and rent for a luxury Miami penthouse. Now Diddy has cut those expenses. Diddy still bought Young Miami a Christmas gift, but he's not as generous as he once was. Then we discovered that she was selling her personal belongings, clothes, shoes, and stuff like that, and fans started speculating that she was going broke since the Diddy money had stopped rolling in. However, Miami, being Miami, denied that she was broke and claimed that she was just selling the clothes and belongings for fun. She got mad tweeting, "I'm broke? This ish must be new to me." A fan commented, "People really ain't hear you when you say you made a meal in like 2 days from your card game." And Miami replied, "#1 drinking on Amazon, mind you." She also said, "I'm broke selling my clothes when I always had Carisha Closet on my website this whole time. Mind you, I've been doing this. Y'all people say anything. Money getter, I'm a money spender. You a effing runner." But it looks like she was bluffing hard because she just got served court papers and she has finally admitted that she is going broke. On one hand, she got mentioned in Diddy's RICO case, which isn't surprising because like Diddy himself said, she is his shawty wop. And like she said, we go together real bad for real, for real. Like having a case with the feds isn't bad enough, she recently got caught up in another civil lawsuit where she is being sued over Diddy's copyright infringement case. Back in January, a lawsuit was filed by an inmate at the CLOWNS Correctional Facility in New York named Charles Kenyatta Jr., aka Charlie C. News sources claim that Charlie C claims in the legal document that he had a binding agreement with Sean Diddy Combs' company Bad Boy Part 4 LLC, which held his trademark for the Act Bad brand. However, he says he never gave permission for the trademark to be capitalized on, despite Diddy doing so. In case y'all missed it, Diddy and Miami dropped a song last year titled Act Bad, and they had a whole rollout for the song, and they even made a TikTok where he took her shopping.
I'ma give y'all that bad advice. When a broke hoes talk, that's bad advice. Any act bad for life, they treat a good girl wrong and a bad one.
They also sold merch with the Act Bad logo, and according to Charlie C, this violated the agreement that he had with Diddy because he never gave his permission for the logo to be used for merch. Reports also said the contract was made and signed without the consent, assent, or knowledge of Charles Kenyatta Jr. Plaintiff was entered into a contract with Sean Combs, owner of Bad Boy Part 4 LLC, without consent. After that, defendant Sean Combs' lawyer stopped answering emails from plaintiff's lawyer Andrew Covington. Well, it looks like Miami has been evading, so she hasn't been served yet. Well, she eventually got served in the messiest way possible because they asked someone else to serve her.
The dog asked me to serve Young Miami with this lawsuit. My Charlie C. So I'm about to do it. Bro, my Charlie C. asked me to serve Young Miami with this lawsuit. She's supposed to be in this club tonight. So goddamn, I'm about to do it.
And child, he was ready to get messy because he served her right in the middle of her pool party in Houston. Embarrassing.
Okay, can I tell my birthday next week? It's a bad
Birthday, her birthday is next week. So shout out to all the bitches whose birthday is next week.
Absolutely.
Young Miami.
Yes.
Let me get this to you. It's a gift.
What is this?
What you just say?
From my homeboy Charlie C. You've been served.
That was humiliating, and Miami was humiliated. So humiliated that she went on a rant on Twitter where she slipped up and revealed that she was broke. She wrote, "I'm so tired of the internet and people effing with me every day. Trying to serve me some paper over merch that I'm not selling is lame. Like, everybody want to go viral so bad, let's go viral, I'm tired." A couple of weeks ago, she was bragging about how her merch was selling out like hotcake, how she was rich, blah, blah, blah. But all of a sudden, the merch isn't moving like it should. Like, girl, pick a side of the truth to stay on. So it looks like she is not as rich as she has led us to think she is. And y'all want to know who is finding this whole thing funny? Gina Huyn, that's who. Gina and Young Miami have been competing. Well, at least they used to compete for Diddy's affection back when he was still sugar daddy material and didn't have a million lawsuits hanging over his head. Back then, Miami and Gina used to drag each other for filth. For example, when Gina posted this picture of Diddy kissing her on the cheek, Miami got jealous and she accused Gina of chasing clout, saying, "Somebody please give this B some attention." Gina replied on her Instagram stories writing, "If anyone's seeking attention, it's you. Suck my D, I don't give a F." Miami replied saying, "Attention? B, I am the attention. Let's be clear. Notice me, please B, go sit down. We see you, relax. It's okay, you've been around, just around for years. You've been waiting on this moment. If he can't make you famous, B, I ain't arguing no B that got cheap limp ball carpet in a house effing on a billionaire. You freaky ASSB." Gina responded to Miami writing, "Why you so pressed, mama? I thought you was a city girl." Miami hit back saying, "I am, and that's why I F with your man and ain't coming off him. I don't care how many pics you post, get that head, bread, and leave." They started beefing again when Diddy had a baby with a completely different woman. Gina clowned Miami and posted this video on her Instagram saying, "When she beefing with you over a man, but the whole time he got someone else pregnant," and captioned it, "City girls down 1,000. Miami caught her sub and she fired back in a series of angry tweets where she said, "Gina, you've been down bad ever since I came into the picture, ho. You've been crying for a baby for 10 years. You've been around as a B that eat P and D when you feel like it. You a eater, you the same B that was crying on Tasha K because you wanted a baby. Poor sushi." She continued, "You want a baby B? I have a career hoe. You a certified freak. You haven't heard from Diddy since the awards, reminiscing on getting rid of babies. Let the hurt go, Chun-Li. If I wanted you to eat me, Diddy would have had you on your knees. You a eater, B, you a munch." However, Diddy took Miami's side and tweeted, "Young Miami is not my side chick, never has, never been, never will be. She's very important and special to me, and I don't play about my shorty wop. I don't discuss things on the internet, and I will not start today. So think what you want, but know that if you do something to hurt mine, I'm going to come to your house and we're going to talk about it like human beings. Love." So it's not all that surprising that Gina is super salty over this, and she finally has her moment to shine. According to several insiders, she is finding this really funny indeed and thinks that it's Miami's karma for humiliating her on social media. According to one insider, she has been clowning Miami for going broke after bragging all over social media about how rich she is, how she is never going to leave Diddy, and blah, blah, blah. Girl, this is a major L for Miami, and Gina is not the only one clowning her, because fans have also been mocking her, say, "If Carisha didn't get involved with Diddy, this would not be happening. Darn, Carisha, karma hit you hard. And she slept with the devil, and now nothing but bad things are happening." Girl, this is messy AF, but y'all let me know how you feel about these women fighting, and then check out this next video.